Hello. And welcome to Control. I've been waiting for something from this developer, specific for a very long time. The very first Let's Play I ever did on my channel was Alan Wake. I did it blind. And it turned out to be, I don't know if it's because I did a Let's Play of it or not, one of the best games I've ever played. I really liked it. The mechanics and storytelling they had in that game, for the time, was second to none. And yet it never got a sequel. It never got its due, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm not saying it was my favorite game. There are other games that I love more. But that doesn't mean that this isn't rated very highly up there, or at least Alan Wake wasn't. Hopefully this is the same, because this is finally in the same universe as Alan Wake. Although I would like a continuation of Alan Wake itself, it's the world that intrigued me. Was it as far-fetched as the game led us to believe, or was it all in his mind? Or was it a combination of both? I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever find out, but at the very least, we will know what this world is like away from Alan Wake. So, let's give it a shot, shall we? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it on max settings because I still have a GTX 1080 in my system. I do apologize for that, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to upgrade it anytime soon, so I can't wait any longer on this. I want to play it so badly. I know nothing about it. They released so much stuff after it came out, and I had to bury my head in the sand to avoid learning anything about it. So hopefully you're either like me or you're willing to suspend your disbelief, because me, this is going to be completely blind. I mean, you could have just gone into it. I thought I already had all this set up. Let's just go. Unfortunately, there was no way for me to test my graphics settings. I had to go off of a list online.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Don't worry.
You called me. So here I am.
World.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice.
Wait.
A landscape, a famous person.
That other picture
like
wasn't.
In that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Wait, what?
Hello? Anyone? Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can
See what?
feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's
Yeah.
no you, right?
Says who? Those holes just lead to other worlds.
Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
And those worlds lead here. So why wouldn't there be some crossover? Get ready for something truly weird. Alright. I mean, I'd wait here, but there's not much I can do. They're not gonna stop me, so... Collectables! Yay! So, I got correspondence from the FBC. Federal Bureau of Control. That's the title of the game. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Number 2 pencils are not smart. And why did I say smart? I couldn't even say smart for some reason. This game is making me dumber already. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, oh dear God, or ketchup bottles. Okay. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. This really... I want to zoom in on it. Okay, I guess just to read it easier. This definitely seems like an FBI version of the SCP. Maybe I'm just reading into things. All right. Okay, doors open automatically. That's good to know. Why am I here? Just because a voice in my head brought me here? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. How did I get in? Multiple containment breaches detected. Well, I mean, that's right in the name right there. Multiple building shifts detected. Building shifts? The hell? Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. I don't know what that is. But building shifts? Is this entire building an item of some description? I don't know how they classify things in this reality. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of comparisons to SCP, just from what I've read so far. So if there's a lockdown, why can I get in? Let's just pull the fire alarm. Maybe the fire department will save us. Colonel Sanders? Head of research, Dr. Casper. Oh, God. Darling. Well, hello, Darling. How are you? And then there's the janitor. Our bureau at work. I guess when the bureau works, nobody knows any... Is any of the wiser? Is that what you mean? Game magazine? That's an actual magazine. I haven't read magazines in so long. Let's see, director Zachariah Trench. Let's go to the bathroom. Hey, I can go to the bathroom. I'm surprised, honestly. There's not a collectible in here? I'm surprised, honestly. Okay.
Federal
Man, just
Bureau
the
of
walk
Control.
is pretty quick.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I mean, from what you just said, that makes sense, right? They could easily do that. Just through a hole. The janitor's not here. And as we all know, the janitor is very important. I'm sorry, but I have to. Physics! Sorry, I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. Why? Why is this... Why are they black and white? And why are they so generic? Okay. Well, at least searching for things isn't going to be too hard. I say right now, knowing full well it's going to get harder. Alright, we got another correspondence. Security order. Okay. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention, all... I don't even get to know what they're called. Agents, let's just say. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck! Are we gonna shoot sharks in their natural habitat? Or are they just, you know, like swimming around? Okay. I wonder if we can actually read that. That's too small. Do I have a zoom option? I don't know if I have a zoom option. How did you... I just walked through a solid wall. The... Okay. So is the janitor an object of some sort? Okay, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E for your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. I'm glad administration is alive and well in this horrible place. That's, I mean, if we didn't have admin, what would we do? How do you even get in this room? Seriously, you can't get into this room. Right?
Hello?
Hi. Well, he's just oblivious. I've already walked through a hole into the hole of another of a world of a world of a world that I've never seen before. Seek shelter! Shouldn't that be flashing and blaring right about now? You'd think. Are you the one that broke out?
Excuse me.
Hi. How are you? Tap, tap.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Am I?
Janitor's assistant.
Not
You need to
really.
go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Okay.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Gotcha.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Hi,
You
Adi.
work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, neither you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I'm not taking an axe and taking it behind
drops
the...
to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think
Did
about
you just...
no face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
No response to that thought that randomly goes through my head? Thanks, Adi, for not reading my mind that time. Okay. I'm gonna go in this closet. Seems safe in here. I'm gonna stay a while. Excuse me, Adi. So his picture is gone, and in its place is the elevator. Can we go back down, please? Before our interview. So yeah, this place is definitely an entity of some sort. Or an object, or whatever you want to call
This
it.
seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Very dry thing to be dreaming about. I guess that wasn't a collectible. Fair enough. Good, a pneumatic tube system. I guess that makes sense since they outlawed anything that's smart. There's not any objects in here that can take control of technology, is there? Staffing, surveillance, something. Data center initiatives and construction is major. Oh, for expert. Okay, so this is what they're spending money on. Office equipment, janitor costs is minor. Oh, poor Hottie. Something else that's important. Mold removal, always important. And high quality livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. How long has this place been open for? I'm gonna assume for a long time. A very long time. Welcome to the oldest house. I don't remember it saying that before, but I probably just didn't look up there. Can I, like, just leave? What the hell? I walked through that and it propelled me forward. Ooh, I'm glad I came back down here. Visitor evaluations. In another reality, did they evaluate me? How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Just let them in! Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964, I doubt it, as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her proud people, as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see somebody? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find the place? Okay. If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal building and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem, escort them to a private room. Perform the Gunar's psychological assessment. Don't want to know what that is. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the wow, my tongue just completely tied itself. See the providing scoring sheet, then immediately. There's no such thing as too suspicious. There is, but we'll just continue on. So I didn't go through that process. Should I go back out into New York City? If that's even where we still are, I can't leave. Excuse me! Can you help me? Kind of stuck in here. No? Yep, I'm in New York City, all right. Okay, let's go back in. Yeah, it gives you like a little boost. I wonder if that's just like a visual thing because of the camera going through there. It just seems like it's doing that. I don't know. Up we go. Is there only one? There's like only 1 or 2 buttons. No, that's 1 button. The other 2 look like they're not floors.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Huh.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Will you help?
Are you sure you want to pull it down? Is there supposed to be music here? Oh, there it is. It's just creepy in the background. After attention report. These are all going by far too fast for me to read, but I think every one of them is probably important. That is an old computer. Why was the T upside down on exit there? That was weird. Yep, the building changes. Well, Sam Lake, what have you got me into this time? And think, even the documents are redacting themselves in certain ways. Or redacting themselves, if that's what you say when you say unredacted.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Right?
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Wait,
17
what?
years since the men of this bureau took him.
Your brother's an object of some sort? I should still seek shelter, by the way. See? How you doing? More black and white pistachios. Pistachios. Director's office. Well, if first sound of an alarm. Don't know if that was on purpose or not. Alright, what else we got here? Reminder. In response to the reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death relating to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words and phrases to use. In service of his or her country, regret, proud, or pride, will be remembered. This sounds like this is all written for somebody who's not human. Word phrases to avoid. Alaska. What? Scissors. What? Blood or bleed. Loss, apologies, sorry. The hell? Don't want to mention Alaska. The last thing you want to do is mention Alaska. Okay. Well, I don't have clearance, which isn't surprising. I haven't gotten the job yet. Well, here's... They receive everything downstairs, I guess, or upstairs, I don't know which. Alright. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one! No such thing as too much paranoia, huh? Oh. I mean, investigating... I have to. Investigating noises is always a good idea. Hello, Mr. Director. I'm here for the interview. Well!
Shit.
Maybe brother's trying to talk to me.
Pick it up? The murder weapon?
The gun? What are you... Bro, you are worst. You know this, right? Can we find any information before we do that?
Was coming here a mistake?
Yes! Yes, it was! We're listening to our dead baby brother, and we're picking up a murder weapon. Gun, sword, intentionally left blank. The hell?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power
to us?
can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Wait, what?
Look at this
I'm the
place.
chosen one?
Where am I?
The astral plane, it just said in the top right-hand corner. You didn't see that? Well, you're too slow. Am I inside the gun now? No, or the guns that I am confused. All of the above. Always go with all of the above. Tattoos we see in your mind. Thank you for learning how to jump. Hi. V is melee. That's an odd button for melee, but okay. Well, what's with the points of light? I got the gun that I was holding to my head. This is odd. There's no barrel for anything to come out of. I don't think this thing takes ammo.
Okay.
Go out on a limb.
Now I have a gun.
Is that what it... Okay, I guess it... guess headshots don't really matter. Damn it. Sorry about that. I freaking... Recharging. Oh, it's infinite. Good to know. Okay. I was trying to aim with it. Can I don't know if me hitting it hard is. Test it. It's just over time. It's a cooldown. Gotcha. I'm still wondering what those little blue marbles are. I feel like I've lost mine, but that's not the point. Hi. How are you, little child? Oh, it does do extra damage. Do me a favor. Back off. Back off. There we go. Fuck that shit. That works. I mean, that's not melee I normally used to get. Hello. Might want to change the sensitivity because it's either too low or too high. Well, I hope I don't need any weapons because they have a tendency to fly off into space. Hello? Guess this is the way out. The board appoints me. I got the job, but now I'm the director instead of the... What?
Something's coming.
I thought I was just gonna help the janitor.
An attack.
Okay.
Duty as director.
Why did you kill yourself?
Keep the Bureau safe.
Again, why did you kill yourself?
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
The
Right
director.
after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
Well, understand
This
is a
gun's alive.
loaded concept there.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh,
Things have quieted down outside.
Okay.
Is it safe to go?
No, I'm a little concerned about that. Oh, there's a lot to look around at. Okay. Did I make any recordings? Did he make any recordings? Does he exist anymore? I'm slightly concerned. Just slightly concerned. Gentlemen, put your weapons down. Don't make me use this thing that I have no idea how to really use.
What is that? You can't let this happen.
Hell?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You
I
can't
mean,
let this happen.
I'm not planning on it, but...
You can't let this happen.
Okay, I got it.
You can't let this happen.
Apparently I
stopped
can't
it.
let this happen.
You... Oh, thank you.
My brother's a mental
That was-
shield?
Horror.
So's that! Back up. Hiss guard. The heck? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file for full report. I mean, since I'm the director, shouldn't I do so I can learn about this? But okay. And then I have his photograph, although my photograph replaced his. So much is to be expected from the director. Responsibility, the privilege. And then he killed himself. Good to know. Anyways, after that, I think I'm gonna take a bit of a mental break. This is weird. I love me some weird. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boylag, signing off.